Hello interwebs, it's Scott from Admiralty Entertainment, and today we are looking at day 10 of the Star Wars Droid Factory Advent Calendar for 2022, made by the Disney Parks, or at least released through them and Shop Disney. If you want to take a look at the video of the packaging overall, please check out the links in the description below and the Christmas playlist, where you have that, plus all the building of the previous droids and the rest of the series as well, all available there for you. In the meantime, of course, we have a mostly completed R6 droid here in a sort of elf costume paint design. So he's mostly complete, just don't have that middle leg yet, and nothing to stick in his head hole. So let's see what day 10 has. I'm guessing if we follow the same pattern that we went through with this fella, that was when we got the extra leg plus the bow on there. So let's see what day 10 has in store for us here behind this Jawa, who's just trying to decorate the tree, but we're going to punch that thing in there and pull out the door so we can get at the red baggie. And here we are, red bag, Star Wars Droid Factory logo on the front, and we do have day 10 written there, plus of course some legalese. Legalese is always fun. So let us open this bag up and see what we have inside. Oh, we do indeed have, yes, it's the middle leg, the most fun leg of all. A little bit hard to focus on there because it is less interesting than the background, but you can see there, standard sort of Droid Factory design, just cast in black, perfectly fine, and that will go into the port on the bottom of your astromech droid. You will see that there is that little edge there, so you can only put this in one direction, not Harry Styles one direction, but you can see, oh, there is actually some paint on there. Oh, I hadn't noticed that. There's a little bit of green paint right there. So you can see that the shape there matches that, so you can only put in that direction. Again, this one is not going as deep in as most of the ones that I've had in the past have, so it's kind of not sitting entirely flush. But there you have him. He is a complete R6 droid now, and of course this middle leg does match the black of the other one, so it has that sort of boot type quality to it, with that little fleck of paint there to add a little bit of colour. And we do get an accessory inside this bag as well. It's not a bow, it is an elf hat. So that fits really nicely with the rest of the colour scheme here, and that kind of excuses the rather dull head colour, because we're going to have this on here. We're going to have this on here. Yeah, there we go. It's, again, the peg seems to be a little bit bigger than the hole, so it's not necessarily going there as easily as one would hope, but you kind of get the general impression there. So there you have it, our second complete droid from the Disney Star Wars Droid Factory Advent Calendar 2022. This one in an elf costume. Yeah, he looks actually pretty cool. I really do like this. That hat, I have managed to get it in there okay. Still that third leg doesn't sit quite as flush as I'd personally prefer, but it's still perfectly functional. And of course, with any of these Droid Factory things, the whole point is customization. You can pull them apart and swap the parts with anybody else from the Droid Factory line of the astromechs, of course, and make what you want. But this, as an overall figure, yeah, I quite like him. And of course, he works very nicely with his packmate to make two brand new droids for your Droid Factory astromech collection. So we are 2 droids into our advent calendar. What are we going to get tomorrow? Is it going to be another astromech droid? Is it going to be something else entirely? We're going to have to wait and see. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and importantly subscribe, so you'll find out when the next video comes up to see what is next in the Star Wars Droid Factory Advent Calendar series. We are out of here for now, but we'll see you next time on Admiralty Entertainment.